Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm here to share a devotional with you today. I live in Southgate, Ocean Pines, and when I pass by the Southgate Grill, they have a sign that says Famous Shrimp Salad. Since my family has moved here to the Eastern Shore, I keep seeing these signs all over the place. World's Best Crab Cake, Secret Family Recipe. I then go into a rabbit hole in my mind, thinking about the marketing strategy behind these signs. And I wonder who's verifying these claims. Is it really the best? Are people buying into this? My doubting personality truly shines through. And yes, I'm also guilty of having doubts in my faith. So recently a friend shared with me Mark 9:24, which says, I do believe, help me overcome my unbelief. So I keep this close to my heart because when I have a moment of doubt and faith, I start to feel guilty and unsure and a little ashamed. So this verse really has helped soothe my thoughts. And so I looked into chapter 9 of Mark, and it's really a fascinating chapter and worth a second read. This chapter starts with the transfiguration. Jesus was with Peter, James, and John, and Jesus becomes dazzling white, and Moses and Elijah appear, and they have a chat. The disciples are dumbfounded, and God actually speaks through Jesus and says, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." After this very intense experience, they all walk down the mountain to a desperate scene. There are other disciples trying to drive an evil spirit out of a young boy, and they are unable to do it. So the desperate father sees Jesus and pleads to him and says, "Jesus, if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." At this point, we see a little frustration from Jesus. He rebukes his disciples for their lack of faith since they've been following him for so long. And he also looks at the father and says, "You said if. Of course I can heal your son. I just need you to believe." So in this moment, the father does respond with the line that I love in verse 24. "I do believe. Help me to overcome my unbelief." Friends, it's okay to doubt. Everyone experiences it. The disciples did it. Desperate fathers do. What Jesus wants is us to lay down our doubts and let him in. Jesus was frustrated because he gave us all these signs. So I urge you, let yourself be drawn in by Jesus' wonderful signs. We are given so many that we often overlook. We have this beautiful earth to enjoy. We have a beach close by fixed with amazing sunrises. We have emotions. We get to experience love, laughter, and yes, even anger. Those questions are okay, and I urge you to investigate those questions because in my experience, following my questions have only led me closer to God. The more I know and I learn about God and the Bible, the better person I have become. I have learned that just because you have doubts does not make you an unbeliever. Jesus saved that son because the Father prayed for the help and he received it. He prayed to Jesus for his unbelief, and Jesus drove that evil spirit right out of his son. So let go of that doubt that might be nagging you. Say your prayers, read your Bible, look for signs. Maybe that famous shrimp salad recipe is right. Maybe it will be the best you've ever tasted, but you won't know unless you go to that restaurant and open the door. And when it comes to following a sign from Jesus or chasing a doubt or a question, open that door too, because I guarantee if you open that door, you will leave feeling more full and satisfied than you have ever felt before.